Good morning, this is the latest market news. I'm Uliana. Asian stocks mostly rose Wednesday after Wall Street took a partial shutdown of the US government in stride, although Japanese shares wavered on a stronger yen. Japan's Nikkei was the lone decliner, falling 1.94% after the US dollar lost ground against the Japanese currency, falling below the 98 yen's mark to 97.91 versus 98.01 late Tuesday in New York. The index had risen as much as 0.6% earlier Wednesday. US stocks closed higher following the shutdown, which occurred in the middle of Asian trade Tuesday after a congressional standoff over funding for the US budget. The S&P 500 gained 0.8% and the Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 0.4%. Stocks in Hong Kong led gainers reopening after the National Day holiday on Tuesday with a 1.08% gain. Dominating headlines across financial markets overnight, political leaders within the US have been unsuccessful in avoiding a partial government shutdown. Thus, the result means as many as 800,000 federal workers will be temporarily out of work at a cost of $300 million a day in lost output. The standoff has simply brought forward concerns over Congress' inability to reach an agreement ahead of the all-important debt ceiling debate. With Treasury expected to exceed its borrowing limit by October 17, the clock is officially clicking given the severity of the economic consequences should the dispute drag on. Despite an early dip, the US dollar has recovered somewhat this morning, trading against the euro at a rate of 1.3526. Wednesday is a busy day for economic news, including the European Central Bank's interest rate announcement and a speech by Fed Chairman Ben Bernanke. In addition, keep an eye on three data releases: Spanish unemployment rate, the UK construction PMI, and the US ADP employment report. US ADP employment report 12:15 GMT. Today's ADP number will offer an early clue for assessing the macro trend in September, which in turn will provide some context for deciding how to assess the threats of October. The consensus forecast sees a gain of 180,000 seasonally adjusted, up a bit from 176,000 advance in August. It was the latest market news provided by ICO FX. Goodbye.